What's up, everybody? Revival House Network and revivalhouse.net. We got the BTM podcast doing a commentary of a movie Riverman suggested called Terrifier. It's relatively new. I kept calling it Terrorizer all week. That's how fucking much I know about it.
Maybe that's why I couldn't find it the first time I looked.
Probably. And I thought about that. Okay, first of all, we got Josh James of R-Rated on. We got Riverman, of course.
He's back, baby.
And we got Zach. Yeah, all week long, I was like, yeah, man, Riverman wants to do this fucking movie called Terrorizer. And he's like, I can't find it anywhere. And that was kind of odd to me. So that's my fault. It's pretty easy to mistake a generic title for another generic title. They both sound like death metal bands.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
But
I kept seeing people talk about this shit on Facebook groups. So
What did I call it just a couple minutes ago? What's this movie called?
you called it Impaler,
Impaler.
which also sounds like a death metal band.
I think that probably is a band.
Sounds like a Metallica album.
No, it's an Exodus song. I'm sure it's a lot of shit. It's a pretty generic word. But we're going to watch it. It's not too long of a film. I don't know if this is a rip of a DVD or what you got here, Zach.
I don't either.
Well, you want... Okay. All right, so I'm going to assume it starts up at whatever logo of whoever fucking put this movie out. So you guys have heard a lot about this. Josh James is the only person that's watched it, actually. So we'll see how this goes. We might be driving you crazy throughout the thing. Let us know what's going on. But you said it's pretty simple to follow.
Yeah, dude, it's your typical trashy slasher. It follows the formula pretty well. So I mean, it's a short movie and it's clean cut. So yeah, it's fun, man. I like this movie a lot. I think I told you guys about this a little while back because they've just been making the paces through the horror groups and stuff, and that's how I found out about it.
You said it's clean cut, so it's circumcised. I like it.
All right, so we're just going to go ahead and roll into it. All right. You guys ready? We all booted up? All right, Todd says he's been hearing a lot about this. I guess it's a gore fest, so as long as it delivers on the schlock there, I mean...
I haven't heard whether it's good or not. I just heard a lot about it.
Well, Josh just told us it was. All right, so we're going to do our countdown. 3, 2, 1, play.
So now Josh is on the spot. If we don't end up liking it, he's going to be like, man, I wish I didn't say if it was good or not. I don't know what
I know, it's like... It's
well,
like when you go to...
sorry, I was going to say that, I'm biased because I like crappy slashers.
I do too. I agree.
I have a pretty wide range of acceptability for slashers.
Who doesn't like crappy slashers?
Dread Central persons.
Oh, really?
Damien Leone. Is he related to Sonny?
I don't know. Zach, we're gonna start doing like a counter for every time you reference a porn star.
Yeah.
Stormy Daniels.
Do a shot every time every time Zach references dicks or sucking dicks.
Or coming.
Which, by the way, I think Josh James, you fucking gave him a run for his money on the last episode, because there was this part in the last episode, which, by the way, was I think the raunchiest fucking thing we've ever done. And I listened to it and it was really funny. I felt a little ashamed inside though, but it was really funny. And which also, by the way, Todd, I don't know if you realize this, but Talk Shoe shared that on Twitter, that fucking episode.
What?
Yeah, of all episodes, they share that. Yeah,
They picked our raunchiest commentary of all time and they shared it to their Twitter base.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so, I mean...
They said that's the raunchiest commentary?
No, I'm saying they happened to take our raunchiest one we've ever done and they shared it on Twitter. I'm saying, which is funny. I mean, at least it was a funny episode. It was a really good episode.
I didn't know Huckabee Sanders was in this, though.
Dude, I thought that commentary is fucking hysterical, and even in the light of day, and man, it's good to like fucking push the boundaries a little bit, man. We had a good time, man.
You killed it on it, Josh. You're funnier than shit.
There was this part towards the end. I listened to it a couple days ago, and I think it was when Josh proposed that we all go to Vegas and get Zach out there as well. And you're like, this is all just a big ploy. I just want to suck Zach's dick. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Was that Josh who said that? Was that Zach doing his best Josh impression?
I want to do an Aaron and Zach sandwich, man. I want to be the meat.
Wait, no, I don't want to be dragged into this now.
And Riverman can be the cheese, baby.
The what? The mayonnaise?
No, we'll be like a Big
cheese.
Mac, man.
Mayo works too.
Oh.
Mayonnaise is gross though.
Yeah, I'm a Miracle Whip guy.
Ugh, Miracle Whip tastes like shit.
No way, man. I've always been about it.
I just like cheese and fucking turkey on a sandwich.
You don't like mayo or mustard? You're fucking weird, man.
I like mustard, but not on a sandwich usually.
That's interesting.
I like the whole ground mustard, like the big fucking pieces, dude.
So I actually don't like. I don't like brown mustard. Don't like.
You don't
it.
like mustard, dude?
I love
What's brown mustard?
like spicy brown mustard and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what it is, brown, dude. Yeah.
Dijon.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like plain
Delicious.
yellow.
I'm strictly yellow mustard guy, but
I like yellow mustard.
yeah.
Racist.
Mustard.
So, what's going on here, Josh? Give us a setup.
Basically, they're just kind of introducing the story. This is after everything's happened, so
She wearing enough fucking makeup?
No.
She's wearing a shit ton.
You gonna makeup shame Huckabee Sanders? Get the fuck out of here.
I don't want to explain it away because it kind of ruins it because it ties it all together at the end. But
Okay, all right. So you don't have to do that.
yeah,
We're gonna be confused because we haven't seen it. And we can't listen to it because we gotta talk.
Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be like that. It's gonna be like the Day of the Dead all over again.
That's why we shouldn't do movies we've never seen.
That's all right. The Day of the Dead turned out great. It was funny. We just ended up talking about other shit.
The majority of the movies that we've done, I haven't seen.
Well, I mean, how is it any different? It's like we do movies that we've never seen, or we do movies that we fucking hate for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean,
My chair sucks. It keeps going down, and I'm not doing it. I'm just sitting here, and it just keeps sinking down, and then I have to fucking lift it up again. Fuck this chair.
Dude, I haven't got a haircut in like 2 weeks. Doesn't that like bug you if you...
what?
I go longer than 2 weeks.
Okay, all right. So you guys really took it to the bank when I said if we haven't seen it, we talk about anything. Now, like, not only are we talking about anything, we're all talking about different things.
Oh, whoa, that was sweet, dude. That's fucking cool.
That's pretty raunchy.
I think you're a little ahead of me, so I'm gonna hear like reactions before I see it, so it gets me ready.
That was pretty fucking cool, dude.
this movie follows like a nice classic traditional slasher format. You know, it just has that sort of 80s vibe to it, which is probably why like I bought into it. You know,
Are we gonna see some titties?
we get some hot chicks, we get a cool killer clown, some good gore. That's the thing, is like you can't skimp on the gore, you know?
Yeah, and I gotta admit
I
though,
think the look's kind of cool, I think.
I actually was about to shit on the look.
You don't like the look, dude?
It looks like a shitty digital porn movie. It doesn't look. I get it. Maybe it's trying to look retro, but it's not. It looks totally digital and just shitty to me. It's all right though. I mean, I'm not
It's
like.
because you're a fucking conceited prick.
I think it looks kind of bleak, dude. I kind of like that.
It looks amazing. Aaron's just a naysaying fuck. Fuck him. Tired of your naysaying. Everything someone creates.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go see Halloween with you now, because you're probably just gonna shit all over the whole thing.
You're gonna shit on the cinematography and shit.
I will. I'm a harsh critic, man.
This camera looks like a fucking shitty camera was used in this movie.
Well, if this is really good, I'm appreciative that you guys recommended it because honestly, this is the kind of movie I pass by on Netflix when I see the cover and a generic killer clown on it. I'm like, nope.
I usually do too, but people are talking about it, so I was like, I might as well check it out.
Yeah, 'cause how many fucking movies are there with clowns, dude? Especially on Netflix, just these bottom of the barrel movies, and they're just not good.
I don't know. It looks better than It, dude. The It remake fucking sucked balls.
Well, get ready for more clowns thanks to that movie.
That remake was fine.
Nah, it's alright. It's a
What?
man.
I liked it.
Fine.
I thought it was fun, man.
No, I just thought it was. You know what though? That movie, it has absolutely no rewatch
It's
value.
forgettable, dude.
Yeah, it is. And I think if anything, maybe it got an extra point when it was in the theater. But even then, it was like a middle of the road, forgettable movie. Wasn't horrible, wasn't good. It was just kind of there. And I watched it again.
It's a sci-fi horror film.
We did a commentary of it. I'm like, yeah, this is exactly the same feeling I got after watching it. And I have no desire. I didn't buy it. I don't care to own it. I actually don't care to see the sequel when it comes out.
Oh, they're coming out with a sequel?
Yeah, of course they're coming out with a sequel.
Such a nitpicky fuck.
They casted Jessica Chastain as as what's her name? The redhead.
Yeah,
I would Jessica her Chastain.
Is that an official casting? Because is that one of those things where they literally let the fans cast it because that's who the fans were, screaming?
Sounds like an ice skater or something. Who's Jessica Chastain?
That's the chick from Mad Men, right?
No, I don't think so.
Is that not the chick with the humongous tits, the big redhead?
No.
No. You're thinking of somebody else.
That's Christina Hendricks.
Yeah.
Oh, she's much better. Let me see who Jessica Chastain. Okay, Jessica Chastain. She looks just like all the others. They look the fucking same, man. Her, Bryce Dallas Howard, and the chick
I
from
got
Mad
those
Men.
two confused for a while. Those two because they look almost exactly the same. Her and Bryce Howard.
Yeah, I like the chick from Mad Men way better, man.
Oh yeah.
Who was the redheaded chick from Oculus that was also in the new Jumanji movie?
Oh, she was in Oculus?
Yeah.
God, what's her name? Yeah, she's cute too. I don't know. I can't think of her name. She was also in Guardians of the Galaxy.
This looks like a young Nev Campbell.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, she does. She's actually better looking than Nev Campbell, if you ask me.
I would Nev her Campbell.
She's got a misshapen forehead. She's got like an egg forehead.
See, you're such
It's
a
weird.
nitpicky fuck.
It's kind of big. That clown's freaking me out though.
Who,
Man.
Nev Campbell or the?
The clown's
this
fucking
chick.
cool, dude.
Dude, look at her head on
What?
her forehead's too bulbous.
What?
Like her head looks like a light bulb.
You're such a prick.
You're crazy, dude.
No. Her fucking head looks like Roger on American Dad. Alien.
I don't watch that show.
Roger Claw.
This clown is already doing a way better job than fucking Pennywise.
I agree.
Oh, daddies. Daddies. Touch me. Touch me.
Yeah, because people would really do that. They'd go up to the fucking crazy guy and sit next to him. And
It's a killer mime.
I'm trying to look up Oculus, but it keeps pulling up the fucking virtual reality thing. Damn you, Google.
Oculus Rift.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I want to use the Oculus Rift to bang the chick from Oculus.
Man, if her forehead was just a little bit more caved in, she would be pretty hot. I give you that, Josh. But
I think she's
You
good
just
looking.
love the cock.
I don't see it at all, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Looks like a normal chick.
That's all you gotta do. If someone doesn't like a chick you think is hot, just call them gay. Just like, you love the cock. You win the
I
argument.
like that. I like that latex mask, dude. That's awesome.
Mm.
Hey, he's a creepy clown. I mean, no doubt about that.
Dad, I'd fuck that pizza maker. I bet he's got a fat ass cock.
God, dude.
With a bunch of pizza grease.
Fuck yes. I want to see the clown fuck Nev Campbell look like. He pulls his cock out and it's got like a horn on the end of it.
She is better looking than Neve Campbell. I never thought she was attractive.
It's because you love the cock.
Did you hear that Keith David's in the new Tales from the Hood, too?
Is he really? The Frank of the
Yeah.
Beans?
Yeah.
Is he going to be sort of the main guy, and telling the stories?
Yep, Clarence Williams.
Okay.
They're not going to get the original guy back.
So that it's
Is he
absolutely
still alive,
recast.
dude?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just saw it on Dread Central.
Well, I mean that's interesting.
Is that bootleg Scott Taylor Compton?
Scout Taylor Compton.
Scott.
They wouldn't need to get a bootleg one. I mean,
Yeah.
she's on par for this movie.
Straight out of Compton.
She's coming out here. She's coming out here next weekend.
For what?
Scout?
Actually, this weekend for Chillerfest.
You gonna try to hit it?
Nah, I'm not going. Fuck it.
Why?
Oh, you should try to hit it.
Cons are exhausting, man.
I don't think she's attractive at all. Yeah, they're expensive too.
Don't even
Scout?
matter if you think she's attractive. She's got money.
I don't think she has that much money, my
I don't
friend.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she does.
I think she's a fox, dude. I think so.
I think she's attractive, but she ain't got no money.
I hate her
No.
voice too in those movies.
Yeah, she's not a good actress.
I liked her album way better.
She had an album.
Straight out of Compton.
You walked into that, dude. I mean, you really think nothing Zach ever says?
Yeah, I walked into that one.
We should get this clown on the show with us so we could ask him like how big his dick is and stuff.
He's already. How do you know he's not? He's already here with us. What are you talking about? He doesn't talk. He's here.
Oh yeah. How big's your dick, clown?
He's making a gesture. This big. God, that pizza looked good a minute ago. Now it looks like shit.
Well, that's why they fold it in half, dude. Typical New Yorker. They ruin their pizza.
What are you talking about, man? New York pizza's the best.
I'm just kidding.
You fucking Midwesterners, and you eat your pizza with a fork in
The
Chicago.
fuck you talking about? Chicago pizza's better.
No, it's not. I like St. Louis style. I like thin crust.
Chicago's known for pizza.
No, Chicago's fucking gross, dude. It's like thick, dude. It's like eating a
Exactly.
It's like you're eating lasagna.
fucking loaf of bread, dude. Yeah, lasagna.
Fuck
Gross.
yeah, lasagna's banging.
No, it ain't.
Look, there's no such thing as bad pizza. Even bad pizza's okay, right? Dude, if I had elementary school lunch,
That was good pizza.
I'm saying if I had that right now, I'd eat it, and I'd be like, yeah, it's all right.
Chicago style is horrible, dude.
It's not horrible.
No.
It's not horrible. Don't act like you wouldn't eat it if you had it. I mean, it'd be good, but if you're craving pizza, like that's not what I'm going to go to.
That's the last thing on my list is fucking Chicago style.
Wait, did you go to every restaurant in Chicago and eat every pizza they got?
I fucking been to old Chicago.
The old one? I like the sequel better.
That whole Chicago pizza thing, man, is kind of bullshit. Because that thick crust, that deep dish is like...
That's the only way to go.
Ugh.
That's not even what real Chicagoans eat, man. The real pizza there is more like New York style pizza.
The slices that are bigger than your head.
I mean, Josh, the couple of times I've eaten Chicago pizza, it was super fucking deep dish. I had to eat it with a fork. It wasn't like New York pizza, so I don't know what you're talking about. But I mean, I know you live there. Maybe I just wasn't looking at the right places, but these were like legit places.
Yeah, what is Chicago pizza anyway? There's so many different places there.
I guess maybe Chicago invented the deep dish pizza, and it's like when you go to like mainstream places in Chicago, that's what they serve because that's what tourists there think. That's what Chicago pizza is. But all the little spots and all the little neighborhood joints all serve like regular pan pizza, like you'd find in New York City, and it's really good. Like there was a little place around a corner from where I live called John's that had a really good like double dough. So they'll do like a thicker pizza, but that deep dish shit's like.
So you guys are more thin and crispy crust. I'm fucking
Yes.
doughy and fat, thick crust.
No, I like to taste the toppings. I don't want to taste the fucking bread. crust.
There's no bad pizza, and I like St. Louis style. Like like Todd says, the St. Louis style is so thin to where the
with
grease,
the Provel cheese, yeah.
Oh, the grease is like in little puddles on top of the pizza.
no,
It's so
it
thin.
ain't, dude. No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. Sometimes, yeah.
God, what are you just getting plain sausage or what?
I don't know. I'm just saying when I've had it, but it's good. But I mean,
We should start a pizza aficionado podcast.
it's what it's
Yeah.
turning into. New York wins.
What about wings? Missouri actually wins the wings because one of my favorite wings was when I went to go see Aaron. Those coyote wings, dude.
Yeah, I can't believe we're talking about this right now. Yeah.
Well, I had wings tonight, dude. And I hate Buffalo Wild Wings sucks, but
I like that place. They get those cheese curds. That's good shit.
I went there with with my sister-in-law and her boyfriend, and it was okay,
Look, chicken wings are just like pizza. Even bad chicken wings are still okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
People talk shit on B-dubs, but yeah, it's not the first place I'll go, but if I'm there with a bunch of people, I'm going to eat it and I'm going to like it all right. It's just one of those things.
I like their onion rings. Their onion rings are good. But
What's the best kind of fries? Curly fries, steak fries? We need to talk
can't
about
believe we're doing
fries
this.
now. We need to talk about the fries.
We should talk about food.
if you want fries, you got to come to here to Nebraska. They have the best fries.
You guys like the crinkle fries?
the Runza
No.
fries? Yeah, the crinkle fries.
Hate crinkle
are the best.
fries.
I like crinkle fries.
Crinkle cut fries are good, man. Especially when you go to White Castle.
I've never been to White Castle.
White Castle's fries suck, dude. I'll show you a good fry. You come here, I'll show you a good fry.
How much does White Castle fucking charge for those little tiny burgers?
I mean, not as much as like.
They're like 20 cents or a quarter or something like that.
Yeah, they're cheap. And,
Dude, those burgers give you the worst gas, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
like putrid gas, dude.
hey, Clown's back. We don't have to talk about food anymore. Clown is back.
Oh god, that's cool, dude. Chopped his head off.
Eat pizza.
Dude, that's almost as good. It's almost as good.
Dude,
Jeez.
Yeah, this movie's nice and brutal, man.
Oh man.
he just fucked up Josh from Jake and Josh's hand.
Zach, you're gonna have a hell of a time editing this podcast with everybody talking over each other.
No, I won't. So when is Nev Campbell and Scout gonna fuck, though? They're lesbos, right?
She just said, "Show me your tits." That's what she just said.
Come on, baby.
Some douchebag in a costume acting.
How come they don't make many fucking slasher movies that take place with a bunch of lesbians and they're just fucking? That'd be great.
This is pretty brutal, man.
The gore's pretty cool so far, dude.
That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
man. Oh shit.
This movie doesn't fuck around, man.
Oh man.
Is the clown gonna fuck the head?
He's gone, and you're never gonna see him again. So cut the
It
shit.
hasn't even peaked yet.
He's a juggalo.
Is that the tongue?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
You know what this looks like to me, Todd? Just the way the visually, it looks like House of the Devil.
No.
Does it not?
House of the Devil. No, fuck no, dude. House of the Devil's the biggest piece of shit.
It's the middle.
I thought you loved that movie.
You love that movie, not House. You love that movie.
Oh, I thought you were talking about House of the Dead. House of the Dead, motherfucker. Oh, I saw that in the theaters. House of the
Talking
Dead.
about the Ty West movie.
Yeah, I love House of the Devil, dude. Yeah.
I'm saying, doesn't this have a Ty West vibe? Like the way it's like,
Little
it looks
bit.
like.
The acting's a lot shittier than House of the Dead. Or House of the Devil.
Dude, the acting is garbage in this. The best actor in this is the clown. You don't fucking say a word.
I don't care about the acting though, man.
Nobody watches a slasher for acting.
I know.
Exactly. The production value and the acting can be overlooked if it's just has those other essential elements of like awesome gore.
The other 8 essential vitamins and nutrients.
I like the look of
Exactly.
it, dude. I do like the look of it.
The production value doesn't bug me at all. I didn't think twice about it when I watched it.
Is
I
that
don't know. I don't recognize what Aaron's.
He's a fucking little prick.
He's pompous. He's a pompous
He's a
ass.
pompous douche. Always naysaying.
Now maybe Aaron's just got a taste for the finer things in life.
I guess is
Tree of life. I mean, he's.
I'm not gonna get a fucking word in this podcast. All right, now you guys just keep shitting on me.
That's what happens when you got the foursome going, man.
Is bald
a little
Noel
crazy.
Gallagher the clown there? Is he the clown?
You
tell
just
me.
spoiled the whole movie, you fucking prick. See, he's always ruining everything.
Doesn't he look like Noel Gallagher with no
Boo
hair?
this man. I don't
I
know.
would have got away with it without you meddling kids.
Exactly.
Is that the clown? Just tell me. I know it is.
I don't know.
I know you guys don't. I'm asking the man who's seen the movie.
Why would I ruin it for you, man?
Why would they introduce a character that you totally think is the clown and then have it be the clown? He's probably a red herring, man.
Because they're going off Scooby-Doo rules. It's the first person you're introduced to outside of the main cast.
I didn't even think of that when I watched this. I didn't see him as a clown.
Well, he's bald, dude. Clown's bald.
Yeah, but
He looks like fucking Bull from Night Court. Looks like Bull from Night Court.
I just wouldn't assume the clown would strip off all his makeup and change it to a jumpsuit for like no reason.
First of all, that clown is wearing a mask.
Yeah.
I know.
It's a fucking latex mask.
I know.
I think he's a juggalo.
Oh, somebody shit in that urinal.
You ever shit in a urinal?
Hell yeah. High school.
What? As a prank?
I've dropped a little turd in a urinal before.
No, but I've always wanted to. I never did it, but I always wanted to.
Have you ever seen a girl pissing in a urinal?
No.
You know what's funny? Here's the thing. You never see a toilet like that, only in movies. But the only times I did see a toilet like that is when I had this job cleaning up a church. And it was always the female restroom where they shat like that. They just shat all over the fucking toilet and left. Didn't flush it.
Women are just as fucking nasty as guys are, man.
They were worse.
Yeah. I mean, guys just spray like a little fucking piss everywhere. Whatever. Unless you get like the occasional bad case of diarrhea or whatever. But chicks, man, they'll fuck that shit up. The worst bathrooms ever seen were in overseas in Malaysia. Oh my god, dude! They actually have ropes hanging from the ceiling or from the wall that you, because the toilet's flush with the floor.
Because you don't want to touch the toilet getting up.
Right. So basically, you just pull your pants down and then you hold onto the rope and you straddle over the toilet, which is flush with the floor.
That means all the germs are on the fucking rope.
I know exactly. It's fucking disgusting, dude. Oh man, it's bad. Real bad.
Do you have to hold your breath when you're sitting next to somebody that's taking a shit, dude?
I don't sit next to people shitting very often.
Because it smelled so bad, dude.
Dude, I'm so over that shit after going through the Navy that I just don't even care anymore.
I hate when people come into the room while I'm shitting. I'm like, go away.
I feel like I don't know, the fecal matter dust is in my mouth, dude, so I have to like hold my breath.
The airborne toxins.
Yeah, the shit particles gonna go into your head.
Yeah.
Man.
Disgusting, man.
So do we see Nev Campbell's tits, Josh?
I honestly can't remember, to be honest with you. I've only seen this movie one time. It was like a couple months ago, so.
I'm just saying, Todd, you don't realize that those shit particles are everywhere, man.
I know, but I think about it, dude. Don't you?
Dude, like, I would never want to touch anybody's cell phone, ever.
That's why, like, okay, so I was at work the other day, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I was chewing gum, dude. And, like, I wouldn't open my mouth because I had gum in my mouth. So
yeah,
like,
you don't want the gum to get tainted with shit fog.
Yeah. Like, so, like, freak me out.
I don't give a fuck.
Ugh.
I'll chew with my mouth open while I'm taking a shit.
You don't want to take a big old inhale of the shit smell.
You guys ever cook something to eat and then just take it into the bathroom with you?
Oh, dude, like a hoagie, dude. You're sitting on the toilet.
I do that shit.
That's gross, man.
Hey, legit, have you, Zach? Or are you fucking with us? I bet you have.
I have. I used to do it all the time when I was a kid.
I don't even like. I wouldn't even take like a plate of food and sit it on the counter while I was in the bathroom taking a shit.
No. I wouldn't even set a water bottle in the fucking bathroom, dude.
Yeah,
That's how paranoid I am.
You guys are pussies.
I've taken like plenty of like alcoholic beverages and bars into toilets and shit before, but
I'm a fecal freak.
I don't think I would cross the line into food, to be honest with you. That's pushing it for me.
You guys never did it as kids?
No.
You never sat on the toilet and ate a hamburger from fucking McDonald's or something?
That's sick, dude.
Sitting there eating a fucking Hot Pocket on the toilet.
What are you in heavyweights, dude?
That's good shit. Out with the old and with the new, baby.
I hear rapper.
Exactly.
Will you excuse me a moment? I have to find the landlord.
I like that picture you, Zach. Like you're like hanging out in like a fucking Barca lounger. Like,
oh, dude, that looks like your fucking Delta Blues album. I love it.
What the fuck? I was wearing boxers and shoes. Why?
All you need to complete it is like an old acoustic guitar leaning against the chair and a needle in your arm.
I think I was sleeping.
dick hanging out and shit.
Yeah, it looks cool, man.
I remember that. I got brand new shoes and I put them on just around the house to break them in. But it looks hilarious.
You topped me, man. The picture that I posted with me and the stars in the background was like my John Mayer album cover, and you had to go and top me with your fucking Robert Johnson album.
Blues Traveler.
John Popper.
I got the fucking harmonicas all around my waist.
You know, be hating on Blues Traveler, dude. I fucking have all their albums.
I'm not, baby.
What doesn't kill us is making us stronger.
That was them?
Yeah, they sang Roseanne.
What was the famous song they had? I only want to be with you. No, that's fucking...
That's Hootie, dude. They all sound the
They
same.
got the same fucking voice.
Hootie? No, he doesn't.
My boy Hootie.
John Popper and Blues Travel, they had the one song. I don't even remember how it goes. I can't...
Run around?
Why you want to give me a run around? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that fucking 3-chord song. Yeah.
And they have Hook. They have The Mountains Win Again. The Mountains Win Again. It was in the Coors
That
Light.
literally sounded like the same fucking thing. The same hook.
The mountains win again. Yeah.
Didn't John Popper like lose all that weight and like slim down?
Yeah, now he's like skinny fat and he's got all that skin.
Cool.
He pulled an Al Roker.
I want to like get like the extra skin and pull my face back like that guy on Men in Black.
Yes. The bug did.
Is that better?
And I like when it cuts away and he's still holding it and the CGI graphics are gone, you know, and it looks
Yeah.
stupid, you know?
Yeah. Luke always used to freak me out, dude, when he talked.
I think the first Men in Black movie holds up. I think it's still pretty
Yeah,
good.
I was thinking I want to go back and rewatch that, see how much the graphics and shit look outdated.
Part 2 is fucking shit. I don't know about the graph. I just think it's still a good movie.
I've never seen the sequels, dude.
It had Johnny Knoxville.
How many sequels they make? Like 3 or 4?
3 came out like 2 years ago or
Oh,
something.
no shit.
I still haven't watched it. It had Rip Torn in it. You know what Rip Torn's best role was? The dad on Freddy Got Fingered.
Freddy got fingered. Dude, Rip Torn got into some shit, man. It was like in and
Yeah,
out
he
of
like
prison.
robbed a bank or something.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. He must have been like tweaking really hard when he was just off the rails there for a while.
You haven't lived till you've seen him with his ass shoved in Tom Green's face saying, "Fuck my ass."
That's one thing about this movie. It does have some slow spots, but
Every movie does.
That's okay. That's when we talk about fucking hoagies and the best wings in town. The best wings in...
I mean, we were talking about other things before the slow part, but
So I know I was kind of shitting on it a second ago, but like, you know, Todd, when you were talking about wings, that whole thing was kind of dumb just because nobody's going to know because it's in like Springfield, Missouri, but it really is the best fucking wings ever, man.
Hey, I seek that shit out, dude. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Why is he just stabbing her leg?
because he wants
Oh,
to. You gonna tell him what he can and can't stab?
he's a fucking Terrifier, dude. Come on.
Why are you stab shaming him?
stab shaming. Come on, Terrifier.
Come on, pull off her clothes. Let's see them tits.
Dude, he didn't even make a sound when he got stabbed.
He's a fucking mime. He would have got fired.
He's committed to the part, man. He's committed to the role.
I wonder if that's a thing. I want to go up to a mime and kick him in the balls and see if they make a sound. You think like they're afraid they'll get fired if they make a sound?
Do mimes fart?
Yeah. They have the silent but deadly farts.
Do they pretend to shit when they have to?
Hopefully. Do they eat while they're shitting like me?
Do you still do that, Zach?
No, I haven't forever.
I was gonna say, dude, that's fucking gross.
That's disgusting.
I love the shit particles.
It's gross, dude.
Do you ever just like fart on an elevator, dude, or just like in a, like a stairwell when you're walking up, dude, just so somebody has to walk into it?
I think everybody does that.
I try to do it. I try to push them out, dude, as I'm walking up.
Crop dust.
Man, you know that whole thing is a funny subject because unless you're the person dealing it, it's the most offensive thing in the fucking world. And it's funny. It's such a double stand. I used to do that at my dad's house. I'd go there, and even if it was unintentional, I'd rip one, and it would stink. My dad, he would literally throw me out of the house if I was just visiting.
I've never gotten pissed at a fart.
Oh man, he would get so fucking mad, but he would be the first one to go up to you and blow one in your face. And it's just
Aaron, when he stayed with me, I've yelled at him many times because he used to be on like a huge protein diet, like only eggs and like boiled chicken, dude.
Semen.
all I was eating was hard-boiled eggs, just straight out of the canned tuna and boiled chicken, and that was it. And then when I stayed.
Like, I wanted to vomit. It was that bad, dude.
But I wasn't, see, at that point, when you're eating that much just raw protein, dude, it was just secreting out of my asshole. I wasn't even I didn't even realize I farted at that point.
Yeah.
It was like a gas leak. It was horrible, man. I made me fucking sick.
It was putrid.
One time when I was a kid, I bare ass farted on my sister's arm, and she's like, something wet came out.
Oh, you got
That's
squirted her?
disgusting, dude.
Gross.
It was cool.
That's what you should have did to those brother and sister that were fucking, man. You should have went up to him, bare ass squirt farted them. See if that stopped him.
Exactly.
Dude, the worst is like when I was in the Navy, our berthing spaces, which is like, where all our racks were, we would sleep. It was like below deck, so it's basically like a sealed, chamber, you know what I mean? Because it was like these watertight doors. And every Friday was wings and pizza night.
Oh, God.
So you had 80 fucking dudes.
When you said that's the thing, I thought you were going to go into a time you saw two brothers fucking in the Navy.
Yeah, it did seem like you were piggybacking off his story, Josh. What a disappointment.
Well, they do have a motto, which is it's not gay if it's underway. But anyway, it's just, oh man, every fucking Friday night was just the worst, dude. It's just like fucking clam baking ass. Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm just so, I don't even care anymore because you get used to it after a while. It's just.
Man, I never really went to a legit summer camp, but I can only imagine what summer camp would have been like in a bunk with a bunch of fucking guys.
You've been fucking each other?
No, it was farting everywhere. Bunch of guys with my types of farts, man.
You guys watched anything good recently?
What did I watch? Oh, I finally watched that Wild Wild Country.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Yeah, what'd you think?
So I was interesting. I binged it. I literally had the day off and I watched all 6. It's only 6 parts, so it was about 6 hours. But I liked it. By the end of it, I did feel I was torn. I felt like I wanted a little bit more out of it because the directors clearly made it as non-biased as possible. It felt like they were kind of playing on both sides to where by the end of it, you could kind of interpret it your own way if they were really a cult or if they were just practicing, freedom of assembly.
They worshipped a guy. They're a fucking cult.
Freedom of assembly or whatever.
Cult,
so, but I do think, even though I still think the directors were kind of being soft towards the cult.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Oh, yeah.
They didn't get the interviews.
Absolutely.
They were being a little too soft.
It might have been a thing where some of it was hearsay and they just wanted to stick to the known facts.
I appreciate that they were interviewing everybody, especially that crazy ass lawyer dude. Fucking weird guy.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I like the fact that they kind of leave you, the opportunity to judge for yourself, like exactly kind of what happened. And when I went back and I watched some other documentaries and read some articles about it, I was like, wow, these people really were completely out of their fucking mind.
We should do that. We should start a fucking town and make a cult where they bow to us.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
They could pay for a trip to Vegas.
We could be like David Koresh. We could convince them all to let us fuck their kids and stuff.
Well, I mean, that to me, they just kind of brushed.
Jesus,
They
man.
didn't get the reaction I was looking for.
I totally didn't hear what you said, but I could tell it was something bad. But trust me, it's funny because sometimes I miss the things you say, and then I notice you're like, oh, I didn't get a reaction. When I listen to the podcast when it's done, then I hear it. I'm like, how did I fucking miss that?
You don't want to hear it, dude. It's fucking disgusting.
It
dude.
was amazing. It was fucking great.
But how did it?
Degenerator.
Oh, he's going to tease her? Is he really going to saw her neck? No, I was going to say about that documentary, the thing that they just really kind of brushed over really quickly was the fact that it started off really as a money-making thing when they were still in India, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he was accepting money for people to come over to join this cult. Is that not what he was doing?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's how he built his fortune. That's how he was able to go. I mean, it seemed like it was money rooted, man.
They also got run out of India because they had all kinds of broken all kinds of laws, and they
weren't paying their taxes and shit.
Yeah, they weren't paying taxes. And
that's why L. Ron Hubbard started a cult, because you don't have to pay taxes.
Oh man, what's gonna happen here? Sorry guys, I got to stop talking about this.
Sorry, I was gonna say this is the best part of the movie.
Cow.
Yeah,
best part of the movie right here for sure.
I've never seen upside down boobs like that.
You fucking noob.
Dude, what if they were really big, dude? What if they were really big boobs?
They'd probably do the same thing.
This movie's nice and twisted.
Oh,
is he gonna just lunch down on her giny?
Lunch down?
and all you can eat buffet?
On a giny? A tiny giny?
Dude, oh no. No.
Yes.
No.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
What, you think she's coming? Like, oh, it hurts so good.
No. No. No.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Nev Campbell was freaking out.
No. Oh. Dude, this is fucking brutal.
Oh my
I know,
god.
I love it. It's great.
Holy cow.
It's fairly comedic looking.
It is.
But-
It is kind of funny too, though.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
Look at him.
I want to see him nut on the dead body now.
Oh. Yeah, it's weird because
Oh wow, Jesus.
this is brutal. Oh my god.
He's got a face like a witch.
Yeah.
Is that part of the mask, or does his face really look like that?
Well, he's got a big hook nose.
Yeah, like a witch.
Yeah.
Them witches, man.
Dude. Todd, what if you were tied up in that chair and that clown was splitting me down the fucking middle like that? My dick hanging down.
I'd laugh.
Oh. Yeah.
Right down the seam.
Oh.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, he's ripped that coin purse seam.
That's a cool shot right there, man.
Man, that might be a gore effect of the fucking last 5 years, man. That whole
Dude, I
scene.
told you, this movie is probably one of the best I've seen in terms of new horror in a long time.
Well, and I got to give it credit. It really doesn't take any fucking time getting going. You know, it's such a short movie that literally this guy was killing somebody in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's what's with all these new comedies coming out? They're just shit and they're fucking over 2 hours long. Why they do that? Stop that shit.
It's all these stupid comic book movies still coming out.
Why are you making an Amy Schumer movie
Yeah.
making it 2 hours long? Fuck you.
Yeah, comedy shouldn't be long.
Ghostbusters is over 2 hours long.
Avengers 3 hours. Come on.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Is it really? No, the new one's not 3 hours, is it?
Yeah.
Really?
I know DC came out with a mandate to make Batman or Justice League under 2 hours.
Yeah.
Or
that was
only up to 2 hours, which is good. I think, I just can't handle more than fucking 2 hours of that shit. I get tired of it,
Yeah, it's not quite 3 hours. It clocks in at 2:48.
Fuck me. You'd have to pay me to sit there and watch people in tights for 2-3 hours.
I know.
They don't wear tights anymore, man. They wear like weird robotic suits. I don't know. It's not the good old. It's not the Adam West days.
They wear singlets.
You ever go to Walmart and see, like, you know how they have the TVs and they're always, like, showing a movie on it? I saw that they were showing, like, the last Avengers movie, and they had that shitty, like, smooth picture setting on it where everything looks like a soap opera. And it looked like they were wearing fucking, like, Halloween costumes. I was laughing at it.
Yeah, that. What do they call it? That effect on the TV. I mean, I know it's known as the soap opera effect, but
There's different things for, like, different companies call it different things.
yeah, like Samsung has its own term for it, but yeah, it's shitty, man. It makes you sick because especially makes you sick when you have it on with gaming.
Oh, shit.
You ever meet the people that are like, oh, I think it makes it look better? You're like, turn that fucking shit off. They're like, no, it makes it look better. And you just want to fucking castrate that motherfucker.
Well, the thing about it, it's when it's so fast when you're watching an action movie or if you're playing like a fast game, it like duplicates frames and it just makes you want to vomit. I don't know, it does. It makes me queasy. I can't watch it.
That's because you're a little fucking bitch.
This clown's pretty fucking cool, man.
I just have to put you down every chance.
Oh, he's
Just fucking brutal, man. Brutal.
He's fucking treating Nev Campbell unkind.
Yeah, I'm digging this guy.
What's he got against this one that he's just fucking with her so much? Like he's taking a sweet time
Because
with
the
her.
fucking Ghostface killer couldn't kill her in 4 fucking movies. Of course he's gotta try to outdo him.
Oh, she's dead.
I always thought it'd be awesome if they made a Scream where the mask comes off and it's actually Ghostface Killer underneath the mask.
Is that Wu-Tang?
Yeah, Wu-Tang.
Oh, God.
Fucking Ghostface Killer is the only guy that actually has like a real career after of all those guys. It's weird.
He still has a career?
Yeah. He consistently puts out albums that people like.
Ghostface Killer?
How does he get away? How did he ever get away with having that fucking name?
I know. Does he wear whiteface, dude?
No, it's a racist name. He's killing white people, dude.
Ghostface Killer. I thought it was a reference to Scream, baby, before it happened.
He's a white man killer. That's what it fucking. I mean, what's it called?
I always assumed he was saying he has a ghost face.
No, that's not what it is. Wu-Tang is kind of tongue-in-cheek, though, but it's just funny how, like, everybody just kind of looks aside on that, but...
It was all modeled after, like, fucking Hong Kong movies. Maybe that was something from a Hong Kong movie. Ghostface Killer.
Yeah, they have their own PS1 game, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys should do that on Retro Rampage.
That game was originally called, like, what was it? It was originally something else, and it had a bunch of like weird, like character. It was like a Mortal Kombat type game. I guess the game was too offensive, and they changed it to Wu-Tang members for the American release. Because they had this game, and they're like, we can't just throw this away. Let's just put somebody else on it. I think it was called Trend Kill or something. It was weird.
Could you be Old Dirty Bastard, dude?
This chick is the girl that just got shot, the Nev Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
This chick is her sister.
Is this actually Nev? They twins?
Yeah, this is Nev Campbell's twin sister. No, but I guess she called her to come pick her up because her friend was too drunk to drive them home, so she's just finally showing up.
So Nev is dead?
Not yet.
Well, yeah, you would think she is. I mean,
They
she got
faked
shot
it out.
many
You didn't-
times,
you
dude.
didn't-
Just, yeah, you'll see.
There's gonna be a twist.
Aaron, you don't even give a fuck. You think she has a big forehead.
I do, man. He should. That's why she survived the shot to the head, man. It's so fucking big.
You like the chicks with the tiny foreheads?
I just don't see it, man. I don't see what you're talking about.
It's just a little too big.
He must think his dick is huge. If he thinks that forehead's big.
So you're saying she's got a 5 head, essentially, right?
Oh, shit, dude.
Look at him taking the selfie, dude.
That is crazy, man. Looks like Sid Haig, dude, with that smile.
He's gonna eat a sandwich while you meet him.
He would have been great in this role. He would have been a good version of this clown, I think.
Oh, there it is.
He did shoot her in the forehead.
Right in the
He did
dome.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, he needed to fucking do it a few more times.
Holy crap.
I don't buy his motivation. He's not a good actor. He's very wooden. Like a mime almost.
Is she in on it? The sister's in on it. They're like married or something. Because she's not freaked out enough. I mean, she could be in shock, but...
They're gonna fuck.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's the hottest bag lady you've ever seen in your life.
She took her sweet time taking off.
Now she's just nonchalantly walking.
Look at that.
She just saunters over. Oh, that was an inconvenience.
What? I don't understand what's going on
I
here.
think that's his girl toy or whatever.
Is this a different chick?
Yeah.
This girl right here is Vicky's sister that came to pick her up.
Wow, that looked like the same chick, though. They look very similar. That was confusing.
That was the same.
No, it wasn't.
You're letting them psych you out.
A lot of brunettes in this movie. You talking about this girl?
Yeah, like that. The last girl and this girl, they looked...
Yeah.
That's clearly the same person.
I'm sure that's why they put the one girl's hair in a ponytail or something. Then
They should
Just
have
like
dyed it.
that fucking guy is the clown. They're all playing the same thing.
So I'm going to guess Bull from Night Court's about to get it. He's going to like creep up
It
behind.
is bold. Oh my god. Oh, it's perfect.
he looks more like Jim Norton to me.
He does look like Jim Norton too. Oh, I fucking love Jim Norton.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I listen to his show every morning with Sam Roberts. So funny, dude.
Who the fuck is Jim Norton? Is he related to Edward Norton?
Comedian.
He's a comedian, dude.
You don't ever listen to Opie and Anthony?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I love
Now
Opie and
it's-
Anthony. Well,
Now it's Jim Norton, yeah.
now Jim and Sam now. They're funny
Yeah.
as shit, though. I love them both.
He got in trouble for taking a picture of somebody.
Who, Anthony? Yeah,
One of them did.
A black hooker or something.
He's like, oh, look at that chick. I want to fuck. Here's this for the spank bang. She's like, why'd you take a picture of me? He's like, I didn't.
Look at this guy. Who turns around like that?
How the fuck did you know how he turned around before he turned around? Are you ahead of me too?
Tapped him
I
on the
must
wrong
be.
shoulder? Oh, shit.
We're watching the same version. What's going on here? I'm all discombobulated.
Gonna smash the phone?
Mike! And I'm like, what? She's like, you're on drugs. I'm like, no, I'm not on drugs.
Oprah ain't got no man! Zach, you had a lot of fucking coffee tonight or something.
The only way this fucking meat is gonna kill me is if they figure out a way to shoot it out of a fucking gun.
I just want to play Xbox!
Fuck Oprah.
Oh no, is there... I don't get it. Is there a baby clown?
This character's probably the weakest part of this movie. I kind of feel like
The Nev Campbell chick.
She's a whole...
shoehorned in there to.
I don't
some
think so. I
reason,
think the Nev Campbell chick's pretty good.
She's gone, dude.
No.
No, that's her.
Yeah,
I
she's
said
dead.
that. It's the same person.
Oh, right. Yeah, they're all interchangeable.
Okay, so I looked up upcoming horror movies. Slender Man, The Purge, The First Purge,
Ugh,
The
no
Nun,
thanks.
The Predator.
Purge prequel.
Oh, I watched the Nambla documentary.
Oh,
What's
God.
that?
That's.
What?
The Nambla documentary, baby. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, that's Creep Factor 1000 right there.
Wait, what is it?
Nambla, you know?
You never heard
Nambla.
of Nambla?
No, I'm sure you're gonna tell me though. Come on, what is
Do
it?
a Google search. And we'll get your reaction to figuring out what it is. Your
Am
live
I gonna
reaction.
get like unpleasant images?
No, it stands for something.
Nambla. All right, let's see.
I don't even know what it is.
North American Man Boy Love Association.
Of course you would know that.
I didn't. I fucking looked it up. They told me to Google it.
Tell him Zach, dude. Chill.
It's a bunch of pedophiles.
Dude, why would you guys watch this?
It's fucking hilarious. It's creepy as fuck.
No.
Yeah. That's
How did you guys
disgusting,
both
dude.
know what that fucking stood for?
That's been a joke forever. Like there was a South Park episode about Nambla.
Yeah, the whole Nambla thing's been around for, I think, since the 90s. Documentaries and.
I think for years people thought they were a troll. Like they were just joking. And then people found out they were serious.
Josh, what's going on with this fucking creepy baby thing?
She's like this homeless woman that lives in this warehouse / abandoned building, and I guess you're just supposed to assume that she's kind of a crazy woman who lost her kid or the kid died, and so she's just holed up in this like abandoned building with this fake doll that she calls her kid.
Dude, fucking homeless people don't wear makeup.
That's what I
Eyeshadow.
say. She's the hottest bag lady you've ever seen. It's just,
She's that chick from Silent Hill 2 that's just wandering around the cemetery.
I didn't even know she was supposed to be homeless. Like they didn't dress her down enough.
Yeah, that's why I say she's the weakest link of the movie. But
Dude, she's wearing foundation. She's wearing the whole nine, and her hair
Yeah,
looks.
she is.
You're not supposed to notice that. You're not supposed to notice the clowns wear makeup either. It's fucking movie effects.
Is the new Halloween trailer out? Is that
no, not
No,
yet.
okay?
We haven't even gotten a teaser yet.
people got a sneak peek at some convention.
Apparently,
Yeah.
they've test screened it for test audiences.
That was fake news. That was debunked.
Yeah.
Fake news. Wrong.
They must have been watching on CNN.
Why the fuck would you fake that?
Well, dude, maybe somebody was just trolling. It's a real testament to all the fucking media these days, social media. It's all about speed and who gets it first. Dude, somebody put something like that out, it catches like wildfire.
Well, yeah, exactly. Not only that, but this movie, I think Halloween it's generating some heat, and I think there's a lot of anticipation. So
When's that? Is that coming out in October or what?
Yeah, it's
yeah,
supposed to.
I think October 18th was the release date.
That's a good release date.
I'm not 100% on that, but I think it was 16 or 18 or something like that. Middle of October.
Oh,
Fucking
has Judy Greer in it, dude.
Halloween 6 was ruined by test screening.
That's a turd, dude. I didn't know she was in it.
So hopefully they don't let them do that.
Oh, a producer's cut or theatrical cut?
I mean, the producer's cut was bad too, but apparently it was made worse from the test screening.
It'll be fine. I think.
I think that's weird. Being like, oh yeah, you created this movie. It's basically art, but we're gonna let people decide, how you change it. Fuck
Their
you.
test screen. Oh god, who? Yeah, that's a little.
No, they're not. They haven't announced any of that stuff yet. Nobody's seen.
Well, you just said they were test screening it though.
They test screen everything, don't they?
I'm sure they will, but they haven't. And that test screening thing it never really happened.
It was fake news.
Yeah. Well, I think John Carpenter said there wasn't even a rough cut for it yet.
No.
That's what debunked the whole thing. So yeah, it's just rumor.
I mean, that just, like I said, the fact that shit just, people dogpile on shit.
What about 3 from Hell?
Didn't the Blumhouse guys say that they had an early cut and they were really excited about it?
Bloomhouse guys are a bunch of douchebags.
Oh yeah, I watched that Hell House movie, the Zach Baggins thing.
Oh, how was that? I was thinking about checking that out.
I did. Fuck God. I don't know. I didn't buy any of it.
Wait, was it a documentary or was it like a real movie?
Yeah, it's a documentary.
Like a real documentary or a faux documentary as a movie?
I mean, they say it's a real documentary.
Where can I watch it?
I got it off that website I go to.
Oh, F movies. And if you ever watched Ghost Adventures, you know his name is Zach Bagans, not Baggins.
Bagans, what's he begging for?
I think Red Letter Media did a review of it or something.
I didn't believe in ghosts until I came face to face with one. You wanted us, you got us.
It starts out with a warning where they tell you that your TV might get possessed if you watch it. They don't say that, but pretty much they say as much.
Oh, okay. I would have bought it.
So they're trying to scare you away from watching it. It's like that Clive Barker book.
Oh, that Mr. Be Gone.
Yeah.
That's fuck that. Burn this book. Stop. Burn it.
Burn it! Imagine if people listen though, like they just paid for that.
Where's Clyde Barker? Is he fucking like living? Where is he?
I don't know.
mean, he ain't doing shit, is he?
He doesn't do too much. He's pretty slow moving.
Yeah, I remember he twittered about that most recent Hellraiser atrocity.
He did about the last one before that too.
I guess he doesn't really like what they've done with the franchise, just like the rest of the population.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least they're doing something with it. He's just sitting with his thumb up his ass, dude.
Well, are they just doing it to keep their rights to it or something? Or
The last two movies they did just to keep the rights.
It's not. What do you mean? It's sitting his thumb up his ass. He can't touch Hellraiser. He doesn't have the rights.
Well, he ain't doing anything else.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else he's doing. I don't know, man. That's just got to give him right, man. He's written a few
He's
few
a
books.
painter now.
Directed a he paints like maybe he's just in that era of his life.
Don't harsh his gig, Cruster.
Yeah, I got.
Clive Barker presents.
I think it was yesterday. I just got in the mail.
Nobody wants to buy his art.
I would.
I wouldn't.
I'll fucking buy in a second.
I want to get a Gacy painting.
There's a little twist for you.
Oh shit, dude.
Anybody listening to have a Gacy painting they want to sell me for like $5, I'll buy it.
Sick prick.
I'm sure Josh could paint you one.
I can make you a replica.
Dude, Josh, I saw your paintings, man. They're fucking good.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah.
Is that the one you hung up on your mantle or whatever? Over your
he sold
fireplace?
Hey. So what am I missing here? What's the twist? This is a chick?
He took the crazy lady, the bag lady, he cut off her hair and her tits and put them on
Cool.
to fake her out.
He's
essentially.
Buffalo Bill. He did all that just to fake her out for a second before he revealed, "No, I'm the clown, bitch."
How
He's a crazy motherfucker, man.
how do you stick the tits on him? How are they?
He took her whole skin suit
Oh, okay.
and he listened to Goodbye Horses with his cock tucked in between his legs.
This is weird to look at, man. I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this really a guy or is this a fucking chick? Like the actor.
I'd fuck him.
I think it's a kind of.
I mean,
It must be like a kind of a feminine guy
Transgender, yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah,
weird.
in the shot having some like latex tits.
You're so
on
insensitive,
and-
Aaron.
I didn't say anything. You guys the one.
About the transgender community.
Why would you associate this with transgender? What the hell, dude?
That's a cool shot, dude. I like that.
Yeah. This movie's got some shit going for it, you know? It's fun.
It does. I like
It's
it.
fun. But no, that painting was that was a shot above my client, the client who paid me for it.
Oh, really?
They sent me a picture, because they wanted me to do a painting that fits right above their fireplace like that. So
That's cool, man. You did a great
yeah, that's
job.
how I generate more work. Is I just throw it out there, and then I just got a new commission earlier today, and that's like my bread and butter. You know, it's just how I keep this shit going.
Oh, yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy? Who's this guy honking the horn? Did I miss where he was introduced?
You have like a art gallery, or do you just do like just commission just people contact you when you do shit?
Yeah, I just run a website and Facebook.com/JoshJamesCreative, and it's all word of mouth. That's all. One thing
That's
links
cool.
into the next. You know, I've been doing it for a long time, so.
What's bootleg Dante from Clerks and bootleg David Arquette congealed together doing in this movie?
I don't know where they came from. Like what's their purpose here? I'm trying to follow.
Let
Dude,
me
pay
think for a minute.
attention. He's coming to fucking get the key from under the mat. You're such a dick.
I'm just trying to remember where these guys come from.
Oh yeah.
Slightly slanting left.
That's what. Oh yeah. That's what.
I think they're boyfriends or some shit like that. I don't know. Or maybe they're co-workers of the bald guy or some shit like that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter really at all. It's not important to the plot in the slightest. Yeah, there are workers in the building like the bald guy.
They're nameless characters to show up and get killed 1 and 2.
Exactly.
Oh, I did want to tell you guys, I talked to Aaron. I watched Disaster Artist, and that movie's fucking great, dude.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one, man.
I can't. I was telling Zach or Todd or both of them. I can't find it for sale anywhere, like physically. Best Buy doesn't have it in stock. Walmart, nobody has it. So like, what the fuck happened with that movie?
Why don't you just get it anyway? It's because you're cheap. Like your
No.
mother.
Hey, shut the fuck
That's
up.
from Angus.
Not my mother. Listen to me.
That's from Angus, baby. That's
Chill.
a great
I
movie.
know. I it is good.
I said that to my dad once.
Chill.
Oh, what'd he say?
He laughed, and I said, "That's from Angus." And he said, "I know."
No, but
He say,
anyway.
screw him.
Mm-hmm.
Screw
No,
him.
seriously. Do you guys think it has something to do with that whole scandal? Because
Franco, yeah.
the week it released, Best Buy had none. Walmart had none.
Wouldn't they be trying to give it away if it was because of that? Why would they be?
You can buy it on Amazon.
They're charging more because of the scandal.
That makes no fucking sense.
I don't know, dude. That doesn't really make sense because that whole thing blew over pretty quick.
Yeah, but
They're still gonna want to make money off of it, you know.
You can't fucking find it. Go into Best Buy. It's nowhere. It's not Walmart. It's not at Target. And this is like the first week out. I wanted to buy it, and I couldn't buy it.
Maybe people are just buying it up.
Holy crap. That's fucking crazy, dude. Oh, wow.
When's Violent J and Shaggy gonna show up and start rapping?
Oh, that's awesome, man. Oh, holy crap.
It's like a Tom Savini head.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah, it's good effects, man. They did a really good job.
I want to
Yeah.
fuck his neck meat. It looks nice and warm.
Oh, speaking of clowns, Zach, I got the new Arrow transfer of Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Came in the mail yesterday.
Really?
No,
Oh yeah, I
and
saw
it's-
that.
I can't wait to. I'm probably gonna watch it tonight. I mean, the transfer on it, from what I've been reading, is supposed to be great. It's been getting a lot of rave reviews. I mean, I have the old one, but I love that movie so much, and it's so watchable. That's a movie I can pop in.
How about Arrow put out a fucking Critters box set? Speaking of the Chioda brothers, let's do it. I guess I'm the only one that wants that.
Killer Clowns is one of those movies that's just really been growing on me over the years. Because I didn't like it at first.
It's so easy to pop in. It's a super watchable.
It's like a fucking cancerous tumor growing on your fucking ball sack.
Absolutely.
Speaking of that, I was telling Aaron, really caught me one night, like, I don't know, this was like 3 or 4 months ago. Late night, I was just sitting here watching TV. It was Ghoulies 3, Ghoulies Goes to College, dude. That movie's fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah. No, that
Ghoulies-
movie I love because... Sorry, that movie was on HBO, like, constantly when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I watched it a lot of times when I was really, really young.
Ghoulies 2 is the only good Ghoulies movie.
Oh, Ghoulies 3 ain't that bad.
No, Ghoulies Goes to College is great, man. I love that.
Who's the midget that's in Ghoulies 2?
I don't remember.
He's my boy.
All I remember from Ghoulies 3 was the panty raid, dude. I love the 80s panty raids. They're funny, dude.
Phil Fundacaro is the midget in that movie. he was also the main troll in the original Troll.
Which I've never seen the original Troll, actually.
With Sonny Bono.
I haven't seen the original Troll either.
You know what would be a good movie for you guys to do over on my channel, R-rated, is Troll 2.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that one, we've been kicking around that one forever. I mean, eventually, yeah, we should do it. I mean, if we do it on your channel, that's cool too.
Yeah, I just picked up the DVD on...
At a dollar
the fucking-
store.
Yeah, for, I couldn't believe it was like the only horror movie in the bin. I was like, holy shit. It's meant to be.
Have you seen the documentary? The documentary's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
We need to do another one with Wazell too. I want to pick his brain. I want to ask him how big his cock is and stuff.
Yeah, we haven't done one with Matt for a while. I guess we've only done that one heavy metal, right?
Yeah, that was it.
But yeah, he's still, I think, honeymooning, so I haven't been bothering him lately. But we could try to put that on the docket for this year sometime.
We can let his wife know that she needs to measure it up, and let me know.
Okay.
Want to know how big his banana is? Dead silence.
I say that because I hope he listens to it and just like, what the fuck?
He doesn't.
Yeah, I
He
figured.
does not listen. Believe me, he I think he just listened to one of our episodes, like maybe a few weeks ago, and he's like, "Hey, this is actually not that bad." I was like, "You just started listening to our show now?" He just doesn't listen. He's busy doing other things. He gets in and he gets out.
He got burnt out on that shit.
I think so. Yeah.
Speaking of listening to people talk about you, like you were saying about Wazell, you know what I think is funny? Whenever I listen to Mac and Zach, when you guys do the drunken commentaries, I love it when, dude, it's fucking creepy. But when Matt gets on to you about, it's like every time you get drunk, you fucking have become obsessed with Aaron. You want to call Aaron, you want to do all this stuff. It's weird, like me. I'm listening to these podcasts.
It's actually funny because I call you when we're not drunk too, and basically when I say let's call Aaron, it's because Mac is just sitting there not saying anything. So I think, let's call Aaron. That'll get him talking. Whether it's don't do it, even there.
Why didn't you ever call me, motherfucker?
You want Zach? You really want Zach to call you in your sleep, Todd? He does it to me.
What time is it?
It's always tempting because he's always fucking online. It says.
If it's on the weekends, you can call me, not during the week.
Aaron's always listed as online. That's why it's always tempting to call him.
I wonder why that is, though. It's just on my. Do you have Skype on your mobile, Zach? Maybe it's just because it's on my mobile too.
I don't.
I mean, okay, that's why. Because it's like always got me online because it's on my phone. I guess, but which is fine. I don't care.
We're in another slow part of the movie.
I would think the movie's only an hour and 20 minutes. Why is it so?
Oh shit!
I mean, the movie's only got.
I don't think it's.
15
I mean,
minutes left.
there's not. I don't define slow as if there's a kill happening on camera or not. You're spoiled, Joss James.
Seems pretty quick to me.
I said Joss James.
Look at Nev Campbell now, man. She's all fucked up.
That's a pretty cool shot, man.
I'd still fuck her.
It's like Black Christmas with all the Christmas lights all over, dude.
I think that's streaming on Prime. That'd be fun to do.
I don't have Prime anymore.
I don't either.
I need to get it.
Really?
We can use Rabbit.
Yeah. I got the Hulu TV thing for a month.
How is that?
I just got it to watch the NBA playoffs.
Did the app fuck up before the
Sucks.
NBA playoff was?
It sucks, though?
It sucks, dude. No, dude, because it fucking skips all the time. It's crap.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
I
real
would.
quick, you guys remember the? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I'd be skeptical about getting that service because their regular streaming service is the jankiest of them all.
Dude, it's bad. I never got Hulu,
I mean,
but
So inconsistent.
I can't believe they have that fucking app for a company that you gotta pay for, and that's the app they have available.
well, yeah, Netflix should come out with some TV streaming service. You'd think they would.
It's everywhere, dude. I mean, like the Hulu. It doesn't matter what It doesn't matter what it is. It's the Hulu app for the PlayStation is shitty. The one for your Samsung TV is shitty. The one for the phone is shitty. The website is shitty. Actually, the website itself is the most durable out of all of them. Just the website.
All the money they're making, you think they could put more money into that shit.
The website itself, if you just log into your PC, is fine, I think. I haven't done it that much, but it seems to be all right. But, dude, all their apps, I don't care what device it supports, it's fucking garbage. Blows me away. Josh, what were you going to say? I think we interrupted you.
I was just trying to give you a hint. I was just going to say, remember the girl from the very, very beginning where I told you I didn't want to, spoil it for you?
I already forgot what she looked like, but yeah, go ahead.
The blonde girl.
No. The very, very, very beginning of the movie.
Oh, Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Yeah. You have to keep that in mind as this movie wraps up at the end.
Is she the fucking clown?
That's fucking mean as shit, dude. It's fucking hilarious, though.
Is she the clown?
No.
How could she be the clown? That would have been hilarious.
Why not?
She puts on a mask and becomes a skinny, lanky dude.
It could have been the clown.
I mean, I guess you could assume that maybe there's a woman under the clown.
They did
makeup.
the same thing with Sleepaway Camp. They got a girl to play the fucking tranny to throw you off.
Yeah, you got a point.
We didn't know she had a dick till the end of it.
No, and then she had broad ass shoulders too. It's like, okay, that was a little self-serving.
That's a fucking movie I gotta do this summer. Is Sleepaway Camp. Like,
I love the first Sleepaway.
We still haven't done the original Sleepaway Camp. Why?
Yeah.
You know, I've said it. I've said it a million times. I think Sleepaway Camp is the better Friday the 13th movie than the original
fuck
Friday the 13th.
you.
It is. I know it, dude. It's a better movie than the original Friday. They remind me of each other with the whole like first person stuff, but yeah, I just think it's a better movie, and it's got a legitimately good twist and a cool story.
That's because you are retard.
I actually like Sleepaway Camp better than the original Friday.
You're a
but-
fucking retard too. Why am I on this show with a bunch of fucking retards?
But obviously, like, Friday 2 has more integrity. Friday 2 is a better movie than Friday 1, I think.
Well, that's why we were just talking about regular Friday, the original Friday the 13th, because those ones are the most similar. But yeah, I just think Sleepaway Camp's the better movie.
You ever see Return to Sleepaway Camp?
Now I'll give it credit.
Yeah.
Hold up. Friday the 13th, I guess if I would have seen it back in the day when it first came out, it being Jason's mom would have been a cool twist too. So maybe I'm not looking at it correctly. Maybe it's just because
I think the original Friday is really, really fucking good. I like the sadistic nature of Sleepaway Camp. You know?
I mean, I do too.
And that ending, dude, that fucking ending with Angela on the beach you just can't beat that. I think it's
I
better.
don't know why. They should have ended it with it being revealed, and then Angela just starts ass fucking all the male camp counselors. I would have jacked off so hard.
I agree. I like Sleepaway Camp better too. I mean, I like Friday the 13th. I've grown to like it a lot more since I've gotten older, which is kind of weird. Like I liked it when I was a kid, and then I kind of just fell off, and now I'm kind of getting back into it. But
they set up the creepy pedophile Cook character. They should have went through with that. Imagine if there was a scene where he makes it to the end, even though his kill is fucking amazing. He makes it to the end, and he's getting ready to fucking molest Angela, and she's got a cock. That'd be a great ending.
Sleepaway Camp's one of those movies that's like accidental brilliance, you know?
well, all three of them are good. I think. I mean,
two is the same thing. It's accidental brilliance. I mean, that movie, Sleepaway Camp, it's a totally different movie than. It almost doesn't belong in the franchise. It's like
the second one scared. It's funny. The second one scared me more when I was a kid. I mean,
That's ridiculous. Really?
yes, dude. The whole leech scene with the porta potty that scarred me, dude. When I was a kid.
oh, and the porta potty. Yeah,
What do you
Yeah.
guys think of Return to Sleepaway Camp?
Never seen it.
I never saw that one.
The original director came back and made the last one.
yeah. It's that's why I call the first one accidental brilliance. It's like.
Yeah, everybody was excited about it, and then he comes back. They're like, "Yeah," and then they watch it. They're like, "No."
Well, and I hated the third one until we did a commentary on it, and now I actually like it. So it's kind of funny, dude.
I never get excited when people try and like recapture magic, like the new Halloween. If they would have said John Carpenter's going to direct it, I'm not exactly going to fucking jump overjoyed because, you know, he's made a couple of shitty movies in his later career.
We should do a first time watch with Aaron and Riverman watching that movie for the first time. That'd be funny.
Which one?
Return
to Sleepaway Camp, because we could be like, oh, are they gonna notice this fucking obvious part right here?
Yeah, they made some. He made a fundamental mistake, I think, in the whole thing. I would have approached it differently. I don't want to give anything away because they haven't seen it yet. So,
but wouldn't that,
I
that'd be amazing to watch it with them and then not notice the obvious thing.
We'll have to do it.
I know it's true. That's true. I love Felissa Rose. She's amazing. But
Well, yeah. When did this come out?
mid 2000s, maybe late 2000s.
Okay, because I got the DVD box set, and it came with like a.
It's not in that. It came out after that box set was made.
I know, yeah, but it came out with like the trailer of it or something, and I never ended up watching it because I didn't want to get spoiled.
You're
for me.
thinking of The Survivor, which was eventually released as Sleepaway Camp 4, and they basically just they made a Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 kind of movie where they just flash back.
Gotcha.
Have you guys seen, in quotation marks, Son of Sleepaway Camp?
No.
It's like Son of the Mask. Is it starring Jamie Kennedy too?
Son of Sleepaway Camp is basically just a really, really, really shitty slasher set in a camp somewhere, and it's
yeah, with the fucking like the guy that looks like a
fucking caveman or
caveman,
something.
yeah.
It's really, really bad. They just branded it Sleepaway Camp.
They just
to
banked
sell
off
it,
the
but-
name, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we're at the end of the movie here. I want to see what's going on. He was eating that fucking bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, he's chowing down on her.
Oh yeah, what'd you think of fucking Rumble in Cell Block 99, Aaron?
Great. Oh, Aaron.
Oh, I can't believe we never talked. I wanted to actually just do a classic podcast talking about it, actually. But
Well, we can do that after the show if you want.
yeah, that'd be kind of fun if you guys want to knock out like a quick little chat about that movie. Did you guys all watch it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh,
If you want to.
No.
My main thing about that movie, dude, was I heard it was pretty intense, which I love intense shit, obviously.
No spoilers. Save it.
If we're gonna do a podcast about it really quick after this, why don't we save it?
Oh, sorry. You after? Oh, okay, I didn't catch that part.
Yeah, we'll just keep going for like 30 more minutes or a few. Yeah, we'll just do it separately.
My bad.
Do you have the time, Josh?
Yeah,
All right.
This movie's really short. It doesn't have to be long or anything.
I got nothing to do. Dude, I have nothing but time. Are you kidding me?
Hell yeah.
It's all good.
It's been a while since I've seen it. Hopefully I remember most.
He lives in the town that never sleeps, baby.
So, all right. So, where's this girl though? The girl that comes full circle. Is it coming right now?
Yeah, you'll see. You'll see.
Oh, is this one of the Halloween movies?
Resurrection.
Or is this Jason Goes to Hell and he's gonna that fucking Indian guy's gonna bite the heart?
They're going to eat the heart.
There he is.
It wasn't an Indian guy. It was that black dude.
Well, I thought that guy was Indian. Oh no, that guy's an Indian guy. Follow along. He looks Pakistani actually or something.
What was that guy from? The black dude from Jason Goes to Hell.
He plays the Don King ripoff in Rocky 5.
Rocky 5.
Touch Me and I'll Sue, which by the way was another franchise where they said, "Hey, let's bring back the guy who did the original Rocky, John G. Alverson. That'll make some magic happen."
That would have been great if Rocky got blown up and then he ate his heart and became the new Rocky.
That would be funny. But no, that goes back to Sleepaway Camp. Rocky 5 is shit. It doesn't matter if John G. Alverson came back
Rocky
or not.
5.
You're fucking... I don't trust you with anything.
Rocky 2 is shit.
Rocky 2's got problems too, but Rocky 5 is garbage.
I think Rocky 5's decent.
Rocky 5's not good, dude.
I defined it, if it's not the worst, then it's okay. Rocky 2's the worst.
It's the worst of the series, dude.
Rocky 2, that movie's basically, it doesn't need to exist. The only reason it needs to exist is because he beats Apollo Creed.
I like Rocky 2.
Right, it's okay, but it's a pointless sequel.
What the fuck happens in Rocky 2?
Everything, Urkel.
It's Rocky learns to read.
The fucking retard couldn't read. Fuck him. I don't want to watch him read.
Rocky 2, he was perfect in the first one, right? We bought how he was a little. The second one, they really dumbed him up. Like he's just like
Brain damage, Rocky, dude. That's why I like him, man.
Oh, that caved in face. Is this the clown?
That's the bald guy.
Oh, okay. No, but part 2 is necessary because he has to get the title from Rocky Creed. Therefore, Rocky 3 can't exist where he's like in excess, and he's rich and shit.
You just call him Rocky Creed.
We beat Creed. Whatever, man.
He had to get the title from Rocky Creed. That should be the next sequel, Rocky Creed.
Rocky Dennis.
Rocky's son and Apollo Creed's son.
Yeah, Rocky Dennis, dude. That'd be awesome, man.
The fuck's gonna go on here? Let's see. I don't want to miss the twist.
It's just like fucking Halloween Resurrection.
They didn't want to take anything off. They didn't want to take a mask off.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's remaining calm here.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to be a mortician so I could fuck the bodies.
Oh my god, dude.
Something to aspire to.
What's that really good zombie flick where it takes place in the mortician's room building?
Return of the Living Dead?
No. Like, it's more recent.
Unrest.
Yeah, that might be it.
It was one of those. It was one of those Fear After Dark or whatever.
That was directed by the same guy that directed the Night of the Demons remake.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I saw that in a theater.
What the fuck? It went to theaters. I thought it was too scary for the theaters.
Was that the one with Anton Yelchin?
Dude, I don't fucking remember.
Anton.
The whole movie took place in a morgue.
You'll be in our prayers. Please, don't mention it. We're all gonna
Unrest is in a morgue. I don't know if that's the one Josh is talking about.
Is it not a morgue? Am I not getting it right?
It's in a funeral home, actually. I think.
What's that short film about the mortician that's fucking the bodies? Aftermath.
Oh, Aftermath, dude. That shit's gross, dude.
Yeah.
see you in a couple of months.
I watched that on Netflix back years ago when it was on there. And
I know. Can you believe that was on Netflix?
that was a movie that made me depressed for some reason.
Kids are watching that shit, dude. I wonder why they're all screwed up.
Oh, it's shit. I saw recently. See that? Now it ties up the end, right?
No, I'm confused. How does it tie up the end?
That's the sister.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what they
Wait,
really look like.
That's Nev Campbell?
Her face got eaten off by the clown. That's no, that's Nev Campbell's sister.
That's the homeless chick?
We're not going to get it unless we watch it without talking over it.
Hold on. No. I wanted to explain it to me.
It's really not. It's not that complicated.
Was that the homeless chick?
No, the homeless chick died. That was Vicky, Nev Campbell.
Yeah.
That was her sister that came to find her.
Yeah.
Okay.
She survived. She's the only survivor. But he was eating her face. Remember, like he was eating flesh when he got busted.
I remember seeing that face earlier, but I don't remember the context, so I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, so that chick was at the beginning?
Yeah.
But the thing is, yeah, the sister now became a killer. So in the very beginning, she kills that woman in the dressing room, putting on her makeup. Somehow the girl putting on her makeup is somehow tied into it. You have to listen to the dialogue to understand, but it's just a really loose tie-in.
So is that what happens if you become severely disfigured, your only option in life is to become a deranged serial killer?
Well, yeah, dude.
That's what I'd go for.
You're already a monster. Why not?
I thought it was pretty solid, man. I give it to you.
Yeah, it was a solid
Yeah.
movie, man. I liked it. I'd buy it.
I need to watch it and actually pay attention before I give that.
And which website produced this again? Not Bloody Disgusting.
Dread Central.
Dread Central. I didn't realize they were producing movies.
I didn't either until I saw that.
It said Indiegogo backers.
Yeah, the gore is fucking great, dude.
It's fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would definitely check it out again without you guys. No offense.
Yeah, I just found a torrent of it online and watched it one night, and I was
Oh,
like,
you fucking pirate!
yeah. I'm a fucking pirate.
It's on record now. You're going to jail.
Yeah, don't say that, dude.
Did I say torrents? I meant I never actually download anything
Your buddy letting into you?
or share anything. But essentially, I mean, I can't watch all these fucking movies, month to month, and actually,
Oh, I know. Your buddy lent it to you. What? I saw George Romero and Toby Hooper. What was that all about?
It said in memory. It was just a tribute. So that was good. I liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was solid too.
Who put this out on Blu-ray? Who distributed it? If it is out on Blu-ray.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's one.
Well, my
that's a good
producer
question.
an A&E biography about him.
No, it was good though. I'm not used to watching movies that I've never seen that I actually like when we're doing these commentaries. So
You liked it. You're this negative
Yeah.
Nancy. Why the fuck did you like it? I hated it then. Fuck that movie.
you started out right away like fucking criticizing these shit.
I like
Oh,
the
I know.
clown, dude. I thought the clown was fucking cool.
yeah, the clown was good.
The
He did a
clown
good job.
sucked. He's a stupid clown. Fuck that clown.
Clown is like perfectly embodies like the sadistic nature of what a person can do. That fucking split from the fucking crotch down to the head, man, was fucking stellar.
That sticks, man.
The hour and 20 minutes is perfect too. I think. I mean, for the slasher, I like. Yeah,
It was one of the better slashers. I'm not like the biggest fan of overall slashers. I mean, obviously the biggest name slashers are good, but all the copycat slasher movies that came out, dude, most of them are not good. I don't really, I think it's a fairly weak genre for the whole, but this was a good one.
Back to being a negative Nancy again.
It sure beats it sure beats those shitty laid to rest movies.
I couldn't get into those, man. I couldn't.
Yeah, those
I just
suck,
wasn't feeling them. Wazelle likes those, but I'm just.
Didn't you have the guy from that on your show?
I
No.
don't remember. We might have. Who knows?
The laid to rest movies, what's those other fucking movies? What's that movie with Tony Todd? There's like a million of them.
Hatchet.
Hatchet. Yeah, they're just not
I
as
like
good.
the Hatchet movies. I like
The
them.
first one wasn't bad.
The first
The
one's
embody
okay.
the spirit. Yeah, the first. I mean, yeah, there's good and bad entries, just like any franchise, but those early ones, they embody the spirit of the slasher, vibe. So I mean, Adam Green, I think he got. I mean, that head rip in the first one,
Yeah,
was fucking
I like Adam
fantastic,
Green.
dude.
He's decent.
Is he related to Tom? I like Tom as a director better.
Tom's brother, dude. Adam.
Tom directed the greatest movie ever made, Freddy Got Fingered.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. So, but what I was trying to say is that this one I think is the best slasher I've seen in a long time. It is. It's mindless. It's simple. And like you guys said, it does the gore well. So who cares about anything else? And that fucking split scene, man, I'm going to remember that, which is cool. That's all you can strive for, I guess, when you're making this type of movie. But yeah, everybody at home, let us know what you think of it. And yeah, this is a good example of a new movie that actually piqued our interest. So if there's more of these gems out there, I want to know what they are. Forward them our way. Make requests or recommendations. And it's going to keep this one really short. I'm going to remind you guys again, if you guys are on YouTube, thank you, subscribe, all that shit. There's that stupid bell now. If you guys want to see all of our updates, even if you subscribe to us.
I've heard they made an extra step to the bell now, too.
Yeah, it's dumb. Okay, so let me break it down for you again. If you guys are subscribing, you got to hit subscribe like you do.
That does nothing, by the way.
Listen, it really does nothing. Look, but you got to do that to get to the bell. And then you got to click the little bell and it's to alert me. Now, once you click the bell, they've introduced a third step where it's like, how often do you want to get alerted?
Yeah, you got to scroll down the bell.
You got to scroll down the bell and click always or something, or whatever it is.
They're just trying to fucking make it so no one knows when you put a video out, baby.
Yeah, it's stupid. So if you're on YouTube, that's amazing. Do that. Otherwise, man, just go over to podcast networks, go to iTunes, go to Google, Stitcher, all that stuff. And if you guys go over there, leave us 5-star ratings, leave us a nice little review. Zach will go to each one of your doorsteps and suck all your dicks for anybody that does. And if you guys do, and you guys came from YouTube, make sure you let us know in a comment on YouTube, and we'll give you some acknowledgement. So, but that stuff's crucial, obviously, so we can move up the ranks within YouTube or iTunes and whatnot and be noticed and get more exposure, and do the same thing for Josh James and the R-rated horror channel as well. What's your guys' last episode? What's the latest one?
I think the most recent one was a solo commentary I did for Nightmare Sisters, but me and Wazelle did Freddy vs. Jason before that.
Okay, and I still haven't listened to that one yet. I'm behind. I listened to Chopping Mall. That's literally the last one I listened to, which is great. But yeah, I'll have to check out the Freddy vs. Jason.
Oh, dude, it's great. Good stuff.
Yeah, I'll have to listen to that. I maybe I'll get lucky and I'll have to serve jury duty again. I got a lot of podcasts listening. That's when I was listening to Chopping Mall, man, stuck in traffic moving across the city.
Serve jury duty?
I'm joking. I do not. Hey, Zach, shut the fuck up. Hey, but definitely follow Zach's podcast too. Mac and Zach Save the World. Leave them reviews as well. Their stuff's hilarious if you guys haven't checked it out. We talk about it every episode, so hopefully you guys are going over there and showing some love. I think that's all we got. We got to get on Spotify, Zach. I sent you a link. It's now easier than ever because it used to be kind of a pill getting on Spotify, but now they've made it to where pretty much any podcast can get on, kind of like iTunes. So we need to get on Spotify. You should get on Spotify too, Josh. So, but that's all I got. Anybody got any final words?
No.
You trying to think of something clever?
No, I got nothing.
Yeah, I know you got.
I got nothing.
Josh, you got anything else?
Yeah, I would say, definitely come over to our channel on YouTube. We're the R-rated horror commentary podcast on YouTube. Please subscribe and check out our videos. And we're also on iTunes as well. And you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/R-rated-horror. And we have a lot of good content over there. We have like 35 commentaries over there for your listening pleasure. And some of these guys are on, I think you guys are probably on like 3 or 4.
You need to put the old ones on there too, baby, so I can listen to them on my iPod.
We're slowly migrating over. I have to like go back, get the old files, rip them, add in this and that or whatever, and then send them over to Jason we're also on horrorphilia.com. That's our like kind of our family website, horrorphilia.com. And Matt's on there too. He's got his old podcast, Banana Laser, is a horror podcast over there. But it's a great website to go find a bunch of horror content. If you like horror, go check it out. But I'm
glad you guys finally got an iTunes, because like I said, now I'm actually listening to you guys. Not that I didn't like you guys, but it was so hard. YouTube's not accessible. It's tough because I listen to all my podcasts mainly when I'm driving and I commute.
Yeah, me too.
So you can't leave the YouTube app open unless you pay their premium. So it's like, I'm glad you're on iTunes now, man. Now it's like I'll listen to everything. So
I have to give Jason Lloyd credit for that because he just took our stuff and he made us a iTunes, a channel for people to subscribe to. So yeah, I mean, we're slow trying to get the old stuff over, but it's like I do like one new podcast and one old one, and slowly kind of move the. I need to move the heavy metal episode over there. That'd be a good one too.
Yeah, I'd like to revisit that. That.
It's kind of like R-rated classics.
I'd like to get on one of your episodes, Josh.
Yeah, dude, I would love to have you. Are you kidding me? That'd be great. We need to do a Mac and Zach R-rated crossover too.
Hey, dude, you could just assume you'll never get that guy to agree to anything and then be able to actually show up on time. Just ask Aaron.
For me?
No,
talk
Mac.
about Mac.
Yeah, dude, it's bad, man. But anyway, we're gonna leave you guys with that. Here's hoping that the next one we do is as good as this one because it was a good flick. And last but not least, our last commentary, Jury Duty, is also out. Where it turned out to be quite the raunchy affair and is really hilarious. That's all we got.
What's up, dude?
It's good. All right, guys. Bye bye, puppets. Adios, amigos. All that good stuff. Bye.